You might think you know how to stop your motorcycle, but crash studies say otherwise. In one analysis, a shocking 83% of riders in accidents hadn't even used the front brake. That single oversight often means a skid out. Investigators note many crashes occur when riders skid the rear wheel without touching the front. These mistakes happen to riders of every skill level. In this video, we'll uncover 7 braking mistakes that could cost you your bike or worse, your life. Number 1. Over-relying on the rear brake. A common mistake among many riders, especially those on cruisers, is relying almost entirely on the rear brake. While it might feel safer or more comfortable, this habit severely limits stopping power and increases crash risk. The front brake is responsible for most of your deceleration force. Ignoring it means you'll need far more distance to stop, and you're more likely to lock up the rear wheel, causing a skid. Many crash investigations reveal that riders either didn't use the front brake or failed to use it effectively. This not only lengthens your stopping distance, but also negates the benefits of safety features like ABS. Instead, both brakes should be applied together, with the front doing the majority of the work. Practicing emergency stops in a controlled environment will help you build muscle memory and develop confidence in using the front brake without overdoing it. Number 2. Panic grabbing the front brake. When riders react to a sudden hazard by yanking the front brake lever, they often trigger a dangerous front wheel lockup. This kind of abrupt action, especially when the suspension hasn't had time to compress, can cause the front tire to lose grip, instantly leading to a low-side crash. Even motorcycles equipped with ABS aren't immune. A sudden, panicked grab can confuse the system or create uneven braking that still compromises control. The key to avoiding this mistake is learning and practicing progressive braking. This means you begin with gentle pressure on the lever to allow the suspension to compress and the tire to load properly, then gradually increase that pressure to slow the bike effectively. This two-stage technique maximizes available traction and keeps the motorcycle stable. In stressful situations, panic is natural, but a calm approach and smooth inputs are what truly save you. Train your hands to react with control, not fear. Number 3. Not covering the brake. One of the most overlooked yet impactful habits in motorcycle riding is failing to keep your fingers on the front brake lever. Riders who wrap all their fingers around the throttle and only reach for the brake when danger appears are already behind. That split-second delay might not seem like much, but at highway speeds, it can mean the difference between stopping in time or hitting something. Covering the brake, keeping 1 or 2 fingers lightly resting on the lever, reduces reaction time and helps you respond instantly when needed. Especially in high-risk areas like intersections, heavy traffic, or blind corners, this technique gives you a clear advantage. Studies and rider training alike support this habit as one of the simplest ways to shorten your stopping distance. Practicing sudden stops while maintaining finger coverage builds muscle memory, confidence, and faster reactions. A small habit like this can prevent a major crash. Number 4. Braking with the throttle open. In high-pressure moments, many riders forget to roll off the throttle before applying the brakes, and that mistake can cost crucial stopping distance. Braking while still giving the bike gas is counterproductive. Your engine is pushing forward while your brakes are trying to slow you down. This conflict makes the stop weaker and harder to manage. It usually happens when panic takes over and both hands act separately, rather than in sync. The correct sequence is simple but vital. Throttle off first, then brakes on. The engine's natural deceleration, known as engine braking, starts slowing the bike immediately once you release the throttle, even before your brake pads bite. Practicing this smooth, consistent transition until it becomes second nature helps ensure you're always braking with maximum control. Synchronizing your hands, rolling off and squeezing on in rhythm keeps your bike stable and working with you, not against you, when you need it most. Number 5. Killing the engine brake. Many riders instinctively pull the clutch the moment they decide to brake. While it might seem like a way to smooth out the stop, this action actually removes one of your most helpful tools: engine braking. When you close the throttle but remain in gear, your engine provides a natural resistance that helps slow the motorcycle. Pulling the clutch too early disables this effect, forcing your brakes to do all the work. Not only does this increase wear on brake components, but it also extends your stopping distance. A better technique is to keep the clutch engaged until the very end of the stop, allowing the engine to assist in slowing you down. If needed, you can downshift progressively to maintain engine braking, especially on hills or slippery terrain. Proper timing with the clutch makes braking more stable and controlled. Number 6. Braking while leaned over. Applying significant braking force while leaned into a corner is one of the most dangerous moves a rider can make. Whether it's the front or rear brake, any abrupt change in traction mid-lean can cause a loss of grip. This often results in the front tire washing out or the rear kicking sideways, depending on which brake is used. Many riders enter turns too fast, panic, and grab the brake only to crash seconds later. The key to safe cornering is managing speed before the lean. Always do your heavy braking in a straight line, then ease into the turn at a manageable pace. If you must adjust speed while cornering, use very light brake pressure and maintain a stable posture. Advanced techniques like trail braking allow for minor speed adjustments in a curve, but they require precise input and experience. For most riders, the best policy is to enter turns slowly and exit with control. Number 7. Braking too late. Braking at the last possible moment might seem like a way to maintain speed or ride aggressively, but it often ends in panic and poor outcomes. Late braking usually means rushed inputs, harder stops, and less room for correction. When riders wait too long to react to traffic, road changes, or obstacles, they're forced into emergency stops under stress, often with poor form. A far better strategy is to ride with awareness and anticipate situations that may require you to slow down. Scan the road ahead constantly and look for cues like slowing traffic, merging lanes, or debris. By easing off the throttle early and braking smoothly, you give yourself and the bike time to respond without drama. Maintaining a safe following distance and keeping escape routes open also reduces your reliance on late braking. Riding with foresight is not just a safety tactic, it's a mark of skilled motorcyclists. By understanding and correcting these 7 common braking mistakes, riders can dramatically improve their control, reduce crash risk, and handle emergency situations with confidence. Every rider, from new beginners to seasoned veterans, benefits from refining their braking habits. It's not just about stopping faster, it's about stopping smarter.